Welcome to episode 3, series 3 of Child in Time, growing up in the 60s. Today I've got something very, very special. Up until now, the only voice you've heard on this podcast has been mine. But through an incredible process that I'm not at liberty to discuss, I was able to travel back in time 60 years and talk to a child there, a child called Leslie. And I was able to have an interview, and it's quite extraordinary. I don't think anyone in the world has ever been able to do anything like this. So sit back and enjoy this interview. How are you today, Leslie?
Well, I'm good, thanks.
Can I just ask, how old are you?
11. Well, I will be 11 soon. In only 2 months. No, 1 month.
Okay, so what year is this?
It's 1964.
Are you ready for some questions?
Yeah, sure.
So you're in 5th class.
Yeah.
How do you get to school?
I walk.
Is it far? How long does it take?
Well, it doesn't take very long. It's about half a mile.
Does Mum take you?
Nah, I go by myself.
How long have you been walking to school by yourself?
I think since probably 3rd class.
And what do you have for lunch at school?
Mostly a sandwich and a bit of fruit.
And what do you have on the sandwiches?
Sometimes cheese, or Devon with some tomato sauce, or corned beef. But on Mondays, Mum gives me a shilling to get a meat pie, because we can't take sandwiches on Monday, because there's no bread then. I like Mondays.
And everyone drinks the bottles of school milk?
Yeah, when the play lunch bell goes. It's really good in the winter because the milk is cold, but in summer the milk gets hot and it can make you feel sick. They've tried to put the milk crate in the shade, but it doesn't work very well.
Yeah. What's your favourite subject at school?
Well, I like composition because you can just make things up and think up stories.
Yeah, that's great fun. What happens if, say, someone is misbehaving in your class?
Sometimes they have to stand up at the back of the room for a long time. But a lot of the time, the teacher uses a paddle, like this, about this long. And the kid has to go out to the front of the class and get a smack on the bottom. Everyone goes, ooh. Mike gets smacked a lot. He tried putting an exercise book down his school pants once, but the teacher knew straight away because it made a very different sound when the paddle hit it. When the teacher is really angry, they throw the chalk duster at someone. They always miss, but it's really scary.
Have you had the paddle? Oh, look, you don't have to answer that.
Well, I did once, but it was only because I was with the kids that were fighting. I wasn't. We all got smacked.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, it hurt so much.
Okay, we'll move on from that. Do you ever have takeaway food for dinner?
Well, we have fish and chips for dinner sometimes. It all comes wrapped in newspaper. There is a fish and chip shop not very far away.
Any other type of takeaway food do you have?
Nah, I don't think so.
What about chicken? Do you have chicken much?
Chicken? Nah, but we can have some on our birthday if we really want it.
What's your favourite shows on TV?
The Lone Ranger, the Jetsons, but the best is the wrestling. It's on Sundays at lunchtime. Everyone talks about it on school at Monday. My dad says it's all pretend. But you can't pretend to throw someone on a mat, can you? But I saw that when they stomp on someone, a stomp like this, the foot on the mat goes down loud, and the foot on the one lying down is not that hard at all.
Right. How many TV stations are there?
Well, we have 3, but our cousins who live in the country only have 1.
It's 1. You know, in America they have colour TVs.
Whoa, I'd like to see that.
Now, not long ago, the Beatles came to Australia, didn't they?
Oh yeah, it was on the news all the time. My mum loves them. I like the song Love Me Too.
It's actually called Love Me Do.
Is it? Nah, I thought it was Love Me Too.
Do your mum or your dad smoke?
Dad does sometimes. Mum only sometimes. Dad asks me to go to the corner shop to buy his smokes sometimes if he is running out. He gives me 4 shillings and lets me buy an ice block with the change.
Oh, good. How much is the change?
Threepence. Dad got all the butts from the ashtrays at home and put them in a bucket with some water. The water went all brown, and then he put the brown ashtray water in a sprayer to spray on the tree in our yard that had all these bugs eating it. The spray killed all the bugs, but then the tree died too.
Oh, gee. I suppose you get pocket money?
Yes, 2 shillings on Thursdays, but I have to have done my chores.
Chores, eh? Well, what chores do you have to do?
Well, I need to do the messages for Mum sometimes, going to the greengrocer and the butcher. The butcher shop has all this sawdust on the floor. Another thing I have to do is the wiping up and putting away of the plates and knives and forks after Dad washes up.
So, with your pocket money, what do you buy with the money?
Lollies. Yeah, mostly lollies. But I try to save up for the Easter show and stuff. I can get a bag of lollies this big for 6pence. The money is going to change to decimal currency in 1966, they told us at school. It will be easier to do sums because it is in tens, not 12s like we have now.
So, what will your pocket money be then in 1966?
I think probably about 20 cents. But in 1966, I hope my pocket money has gone up a bit. It was just a shilling before now.
How much should it be in 1966?
£2.
£2. How much is £2 in decimal currency?
I'm not quite sure.
Oh, that's okay. You've got 2 years to learn. Does your family have a car?
Yep.
What kind of car?
A Vauxhall.
Does the car have seatbelts?
Seatbelts? No seatbelts.
After you get home from school, what do you do then?
Well, most afternoons I meet my friends and we go to the park. We play games or explore the bush behind the sports grounds. We have built a bit of a clubhouse there, just with some tin up against some trees. It's not really our house. There's a creek there too, but it's only really little, and we can walk across it standing on the rocks.
Is there any adults around when you do this stuff?
No, parents don't play with kids.
So you just have fun with your friends?
Yeah.
When do you have to go home after playing?
Before it gets dark. Otherwise you get in big trouble.
I'm sure. What do you do on the weekends? Like, say, what do you do on a Sunday?
I go to Sunday school in the morning. My friend's dad picks me up and takes me. Lots of the kids from my school go there. Then at lunchtime, I watch the wrestling and we have the big Sunday dinner. It's not like the food we have during the week. We have roast meat and baked potatoes and gravy too. Then ice cream for dessert. Do you know Neapolitan ice cream?
Mm.
It's got a line of strawberry, then vanilla, then chocolate. The chocolate is my favourite. Last week, when we opened the cardboard it comes in, the chocolate line was really thin. Mum said she would take it back to the grocer on Monday, but Dad said don't worry about it. They should just get chocolate sometime, but they never do.
Things are pretty quiet on Sundays, aren't they?
Yeah, everything is closed. Dad will do the lawn mowing and do the burn off.
Burn off in the incinerator?
Yeah. Oh, that's Mr. Whippy truck. Are we finished soon?
Yeah. Off you go.
Thanks. Are you getting one?
No, I have to go too.